Hi, I'm Mayor David Black, and this is City Happenings. City and area organizations came together for a real-time distracted driving exercise for local high schools. We'll take you there. A Papillion Elementary School turns 50 and will speak to the current principal. The school's Foundation's Kids Club holds an upcoming family night. Stand by for more information. And please enjoy City Happenings for the week of April 18th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. High school juniors and seniors got a close-up look at what happens when you're distracted while driving. City police, fire, and EMS, in cooperation with the school district, brought real life to this exercise.
We're just very happy to be part of the exercise. We hope it really opens some eyes and does some good in letting the kids realize that there are consequences to distracted driving, in this case drinking and texting, and it could be one or the other. We just want the kids to focus on their driving, be safe doing that, and then they can have a good time wherever they're headed to.
Well, I think it's always good to get together with other law enforcement agencies to go through things like this. We learn some valuable lessons, and it also gives us the opportunity to spread the message to the kids who are certainly having prom this weekend. We certainly hope that everybody that's in attendance here and has watched this is taking this seriously, and I'm sure we'll do similar things in the future.
It's a great training experience for us. It was well set up, so we know exactly what we're going to be doing and when. But still, to get the jaws of life out and be able to cut a couple doors off of the car and then load some real mock patients onto backboards and into the back of the medic units is a great training example for us.
We can do all the commercials in the world, we can send out all kinds of literature, but when they see these things, they can translate that into real life scenarios. And obviously, in this day and age, we have far too many distractions for kids that are driving out on the roads, and I think this will give them pause for thought. Traditionally, we focused on driving while intoxicated areas, and we've done very little in the way of educating people on the dangers of texting and driving.
As the mayor, I think the first thing is just the cooperation between the different agencies, and we saw that with the training exercise last week. It's incredible how we can feel about our public safety when and if something happens. But on the more serious side, this was an exercise, I think, to show the kids both with texting and drinking how you can be impaired both ways. And this was treated as a real-life incident. I mean, emergency response was not there in 1 second, and the kids were not out into the squad in 2 seconds. It took a little bit of time to get the call in, to get the emergency response here, to get the vehicles cut open, to get the kids out. My hope is there's just a real impression that sticks in these kids' mind of how serious it is.
Trumble Park Elementary turns 50 years old this spring, and some fun activities help celebrate this milestone.
You know, Torri, we actually kind of have two events planned for the open house on April 26th. We're going to do some things with the students during the school day, and right now those are kind of under wraps. We're going to keep that secret, so it's kind of a surprise to them. But after school, a more formal kind of get-together where from about 4 till about 5:30 we're going to have an open house. Many dignitaries that are going to join us, we hope anyway. We're hopefully going to have our teachers with us, some retired staff members and the like, and hopefully parents around the community, the Trumble Park community. We've got a short program planned and all, and we think we just want to spend some time with them, sharing some memories, sharing some stories. It'll be neat. What's kind of funny, we've got a committee that's working on planning this event, and we've got some fun things planned for later in the week. The staff is really excited about being able to maybe interact that way with parents, the neighborhood, the community, and see a lot of retired staff members come back. There have been a lot of people that have had a great bearing on what Trumble Park is today over the course of the last 50 years. So it'll be really neat to get together, share some stories, conversations, meet these people. There's a lot of new staff that have been here, even since during my own tenure. So it'll be neat to kind of get together and share some of those stories and see what it's all about. We've got Gracie Sunday, who's in 2nd grade here. Her grandfather, great-grandfather, and grandmother were Floyd and Gertrude Trumble. And they're the ones that actually, and we don't know exactly how it transpired, whether it was a sales transaction or a donation or what. We hope to find that out. But that's how the land came to be a part of the Papillion Vista School District, through them. So to think that their great-granddaughter is now here, that's pretty special. On April 29th, we're going to have an Trumble Park alumni basketball game. And we're going to go up to Papillion La Vista South High School. Game time is 7 o'clock. This is all going to be sponsored by our parent-teacher organization, our PTO. We're selling tickets right now. In fact, we just started a couple days ago. And we're in the works of getting some people lined up to signify those 50 years of the school being in existence, and then have that Trumble Park basketball game. And lo and behold, if my body holds out, you know what, I'm going to try and participate along with some of these younger kids, and we'll see how things go. I hope they don't have to wheel me out or anything, but they'll have 911 on their speed dial, and they'll probably be ready for me.
The school's Foundation Kids Club holds family night at a local city park.
We figured we'd try to connect the dots a little bit more with families, and in connecting the dots and having families more excited about our service projects, we decided to wrap it in with a service project as well as a family fun night. So families are invited to come out and put together the Hope Totes that we're collecting for this week and last week. And then we'll do assembly line, but we'll have some mascots out there, we'll have some light refreshments, we'll have some music, and we'll do a couple other things too. Because we figured that families would like to see the end product of what they're collecting. So we're trying to do something special in regards to, we have Houloose Park, we have Mickey Mouse coming out, and Goofy, and a couple other mascots, and so we figured we'd try to bump it up and do something for the families. And every service project we do something different. So the first one we did this year was Penny Wars, and so the kids just put loose change in, and then that money went back to the school district for less fortunate families, and we collected approximately $2,800. And so that money helped offset some things and helped some children who are struggling with basic necessities. So then the next service project we did our stuffed animal collection, and I already alluded to that. And then this one, we're the Hope Totes go to Open Door Mission. So it's local toilet, not local, but toiletries, basic toiletries that you'll get at a dollar store, toothbrush, toothpaste, all those things. And then the next service project we're thinking about doing would be Christmas in July. And so we'd have trees or something to the fact that you could pull off a gift off a tree and say, okay, I'll give this to someone else. So we're trying to look at our service projects holistically and not just focus on one area, but focus on a variety of different areas so we can try to reach as many people as possible with our service projects.
The family night is open to the public. Thursday night, April 28th from 7 to 8:30 in Houloose Park.
Register for this year's half marathon, 10K run and fun walk. Go to the city's Recreation Department webpage or call 402-597-2041 for more information. And you can find out what's coming to Sumter Amphitheater this season on the Recreation Department webpage too. Experience the Starlight Movie Series and the Swingin' at Sumter Summer Music Series. For more information about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.